never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny. God said on top is where I'm supposed to be. They never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny. God said on top is where I'm supposed to be. See, I'm something you never gon' be. Big D in a tank bracket that you never gon' see. They snitching in the city, I heard they got loose lips. When you see that snitch, pull out that extended clip. What you gon' do when I bring the fucking cannon in? And I get out the fucking shoes that you standing in. They be mad, I guess it's the cash fault. I hit her from the back, it was an ass fault. I grabbed the bag money, then I smashed off. And later on seen the dead body on the asphalt. I was a small building to seeing skyscrapers. If you're hating on me, I'm like, hi. I'm the monster from the south, the beast of the east. Reality rap, this is straight concrete. I'm a blessing in disguise. They say I'm heaven sent. I sign with La La and drop ghetto president. They never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny. God said on top is where I'm supposed to be. They never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny. God said on top is where I'm supposed to be. I'm the mastermind, the boss. I lead the Sopranos. I done touch more keys that's on the piano. I make money off the words. My bank got gargled. Empire state of mind, so which I'm not even arguing. You know I kill the drama as soon as I pull out the llama. You should stay with your mama. I just left the Bahamas. Death, hell, and demons. Life crazy through semen. Gotta watch your back, my nigga, cause these niggas be scheming. Outlaw and mortar, Tupac Shakur. When you're promoting your product, nigga, it gotta be pure. Lord, forgive me for my sins, cause life's so critical. Death before the honor, cause life's so biblical. They never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny. God said on top is where I'm supposed to be. They never ever wanna step in my reality. They tryna finish me off with the fatality. I think it's time for me to reveal my destiny.
What's up, boss? It's only right that the man that made this show possible gets interviewed for the first episode for 2020 Vision Spotlight. We thank you for giving my team a job, haha. So that being said, shall we begin? Let's start off like this. Tell the world what's your name and where you are originally from.
What's up, world? I'm Derek Big D McNabb, CEO of Tech Ball Records, Jacksonpark Music, 2020 Vision Cinematic Television and Film, and D Signature Clothing. And I'm originally from Mall Point, Mississippi, the Gulf Coast, Dirty South, baby.
Why name your album Success is the Best Revenge?
Why did I name my album Success and Best Revenge? It speaks for itself, man. You know what I'm saying? I focus on just myself. I'm focused on what's ahead of me. Man, you do all the hard work, and next thing you know, you can left the competition behind. Don't worry about what somebody else doing. Worry about what you doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't compete with the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I don't compete with nobody else. I look at myself and I say, how can I be a better person? How can I be better than I was yesterday? You know what I'm saying? So success and perseverance is just making yourself better, letting the competition know they ain't stopping nothing. You feel me? And and they worried about you. You ain't worried about them. They don't want to broke home.
Which do you like doing more, being a writer, director, or an actor?
Which do I like more? Directing, writing, or acting. I mean, it depends on how I be feeling at the moment, you know what I'm saying? But I'm very intrigued I'd rather be behind the camera. I'm a director, I want to make you a star. I make the call, I don't get the call. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be behind the camera, so I should say directing and writing. I love being a part of something coming together in the writing room, but I do a lot of the writing myself. I do want to collaborate with other people, but at the end of the day, I think I like directing. Directing more. Mm-hmm.
How many movies have you done?
Oh yeah, y'all go check out my 3 movies out right now, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonpark, written, directed, starring me. Go check out my movie Spook, that's a horror comedy, you know what I'm saying? I also wrote and directed that. And I recently just dropped a movie called Darkness Inside. All 3 of these projects on YouTube On the Darkness side, I played Detective Darnell Benson in a paranormal crime thriller. And y'all watch out what I got coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonpark Part 2, Spook 2, and we shoot for the stars. Oh man, I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? Lord, please on my side, and God's playing. I hold them close to my heart because them the only two songs my mom actually can listen to that she like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a God-fearing man. And as you get older, you evolve, and your music got to evolve, which can't be talking about the same thing over and over. So I'm just evolving as a person, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God, man, 'cause I couldn't do nothing without.
Is it true that your dad passed away right before Christmas when you were only 3 years old? That had to traumatize you in certain ways growing up without a
just in
father.
general, it's traumatizing any kid, but being a black man, growing up without no dad, it was very traumatizing. My dad died drinking and driving when I was 3 years old, a couple of weeks before Christmas. So my family took it hard. Think about that before y'all get behind that wheel when you're drinking and stuff. It don't just affect you, it affect everybody. My family ain't been right since. It took me a long time to get over it. You know what I'm saying? But my mom did what she had to do to support me and my sister Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was discovered by Clarence Thompson. You know what I'm saying? That was my promoter and manager at the time. And he asked me to freestyle when he met me when I was like 19. He loved what he heard. He took me to this gentleman named Elijah Cunningham, a.k.a. Lala, a.k.a. the Mississippi Man. You know what I'm saying? And I freestyled with him, and he signed me right there on the dot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mentor, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. I miss you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Lala changed my life, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cunningham family. They welcomed me in with open arms. Lala kept me in. I was in and out of jail. He kept me out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Lala. I dropped my first album up on the CM Records called The Ghetto President.
Your 2 music videos, God's Plan and Lord, Please Show Me a Sign, took me off guard and pleasantly surprised me. I did not expect that type of content from you.
Lord, please on my side, and God's playing. I hold them close to my heart because them the only two songs my mom actually can listen to that she like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a God-fearing man. And as you get older, you evolve, and your music got to evolve, which can't be talking about the same thing over and over. So I'm just evolving as a person, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God, man, 'cause I couldn't do nothing without. Man, the Bahamas, hey, where did I start? It's beautiful. Man, I'm a country boy, I ain't never been nowhere. So I just seized the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the Bahamas, the water was so beautiful, the people were different. So I said, you know what? I just thought about doing something spontaneous, and it ended up working out. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of an experience. I appreciate everybody that experienced it with me. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't never been to the Bahamas, go check it out. And I'm the only I'm the only rapper from Marport that would do a song or music video in the Bahamas. You did.
Why do you love music? So much has it been therapy for you or just a passion you develop early in life?
Well, music started off, you know what I'm saying, like just keep my ass out of trouble. I was in and out of jail. It actually saved my life. And of course, everybody want to get money. Everybody want to blow up and be famous, but that ain't for everybody. But at the end of the day, I ended up getting my money other ways. So at this point in my life, music is therapy. It helped me cope with a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like DMX song, like Slipping and Falling. I listen to that all the time, especially when my grandma died, you know what I'm saying? Music has a special place in my heart, so yeah, at this point in my life, it's therapy, you know what I'm saying? And when you got money, you do what you want to, when you want to. That's funny you say that. That was absolutely the vibe I was going to. It is like 50 Cent, I get money, you know what I'm saying? It's just my celebration song for myself. I had a successful year. God been good to me and mine, so, you know what I'm saying? And then the artistry, you know what I'm saying? I love coming up with different concepts, different songs just to expand my portfolio, you know what I'm saying? So They Be Mad was just something I came up with when I was in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And, I love it in this kitchen. They Be Mad. Y'all check it out. New video out right now.
New Big D, Jacksonpark music. We're going straight to the bank with this one. I'm steady getting money, they big mad, they ain't getting money. They big mad, they steady going broke. They big mad and it ain't my fault. They big mad, they big mad. Yup, they big mad. I'm steady getting money, they big mad, they ain't getting money. They big mad, they steady going broke. They big mad and it ain't my fault. They big mad, they big mad. Yup, they big mad.
Lord, please show show me a sign. You know I'm a hustler, you know I stay on my grind. I heard the other team don't like me, they're fine, but they gon' get out the way. It's my time to shine, cause life is what you make it. Take a chance, put God first and get that cash. Life is what you make it. Take a chance, or you can stand idle by and let the devil dance.
Watch out for new episodes and new guests you could see anyone from. Politicians, musicians, artists, actors, DJs. So stay locked in and stay tuned to 2020 Vision Spotlight TV. See you next time.